Mark, can you give me a hand with something?
Sure. What do you need help with?
I just need a hand holding my coffee. It's too much for me.
Sarah, that's not what give a hand means.
Well, I need help with this coffee. It's a lot.
Next time, just ask for help, not a hand.
Hey there! Welcome back to Speaking English Daily Dose. We're so glad to have you with us today. Whether you're here for the first time or you've been with us before, we're excited to help you improve your English.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark, and as always, I'm joined by Sarah. Together, we're here to make learning English fun and easy.
That's right. If you're enjoying our lessons, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out, and it means we can keep making these videos for you.
Absolutely. Today, we're going to talk about the verb give. It's one of the most common verbs in English. You've probably used it many times, but did you know there are so many ways to use it?
Exactly. We'll show you how to use give in the present, past, and future. We'll also go over some phrasal verbs with give. There's so much to learn.
We'll break it down step by step. You'll learn how to give things, give help, give advice, and even how to give up. Don't worry, we'll make it all easy to understand.
Yes, and of course, we're going to have some fun along the way. We'll practice listening, and you'll get a chance to speak with us, too.
So, are you ready? Let's get started with today's lesson.
Let's dive in and learn how to use give in English. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel more confident using it in your everyday conversations.
We're so happy you're here with us today. Let's make learning English fun and easy.
Let's start by talking about the verb give. It's a very useful word we use every day. When you give, you share something with someone else.
Yes, so I can say, I give you a coffee.
Exactly. You're sharing the coffee with me. Now let's talk about time. When we talk about the present, we use give or gives.
Like, I give, you give, or he, she, it gives.
For example, my friend gives me advice whenever I need it.
That's nice. You have a good friend. Now, what about you?
Oh, I give my time to help others. Mark, could you pass me that notebook?
Sure, here you go. I give it to you.
Thanks. By the way, you gave me your umbrella last week.
Yes, I did. I'm always happy to share.
That's true. Sharing is one of the best things we can do. Today, we'll explore how to use give in different ways.
Sounds great. But wait, give up as part of this, right?
Oh, definitely. Give up means to stop trying. But let's not give up on learning English. It's all about progress.
Give is such an important verb. We use it in many different situations.
Yes, it's a word we use all the time. We use it when we share, offer, or even stop doing something. There are many meanings.
Today, we'll focus on how give works in the present, past, and future. Let's start with the present.
In the present, we use give when we do something now or regularly.
That's right. For example, I give you a pen. I'm giving it to you right now.
Yes, exactly. Give means the action is happening in the present moment. You are sharing something with me.
And when we talk about he, she, or it, we add s. So, she gives me her attention.
Right. It's important to know the right form. Give for I, you, we, they, and gives for he, she, it.
Now, let's talk about the past.
The past form of give is gave. For example, yesterday I gave my friend a book.
That's right. Gave shows that the action is completed. It happened before today.
Yes, exactly. Like, I gave my sister a gift last week. The action is done.
Gave is for something that's already happened. It's in the past.
Next, let's move to the future.
In the future, we use will give. For example, tomorrow I will give my plants some water.
Yes, will give shows something we will do later. It hasn't happened yet. It's in the future.
We can also say, I will give you a call tomorrow. It's a plan. something that will happen.
Or next week, we will give a party for our friends. That's another future plan.
And don't forget about going to give.
Oh yes, going to give is also used for the future, but it's more about plans.
Like, I'm going to give a presentation next week. It's something you've already decided to do.
Exactly. Going to give tells us what is planned.
We've talked about the present, past, and future, but give isn't just for things like books or pens.
Right. Give can be used for actions too. We can give a hug, give help, or give an answer.
Yes, for example, can you give me a hand with these boxes?
That means, can you help me? Give can also be used to describe how we share our time.
Exactly. I give time to help my friends.
And I give my attention when I listen closely to someone.
Give can also have some special meanings in phrasal verbs.
Yes, like give up, which means to stop trying.
And give away, meaning to give something for free or to share a secret.
Right. Give back means to return something.
And give in means to agree after saying no.
Exactly. So give is used in many ways for many actions and in different times.
It's a small verb, but it does so much.
Yes, it's a very giving word. You can use it every day in many situations.
That's true. So now you know how to use give in the present, past, and future.
Keep practicing and soon you'll be using give just like a native speaker.
Now, let's talk about the past. The past form of give is gave.
Right. The past tense is used when we talk about something that happened before now, something that is already finished. So when you gave me something in the past, you used gave.
Exactly. For example, yesterday, I gave my neighbor a helping hand. That means I helped my neighbor yesterday. It's something I did in the past.
That's a perfect example. Another one could be, last night I gave my friend a ride to the airport. I'm talking about something I did last night and it's already over.
Yes, when you use gave, you are telling someone about an action that happened at a specific time before now. It could be yesterday, last week, or even a few minutes ago.
That's right. So, for example, I gave a presentation at work last week. You're talking about a specific event that already happened and it's finished.
And it's important to remember that we don't need to add extra words like yesterday or last week all the time, but they help clarify when the action took place. You could also just say, I gave my sister a gift without mentioning a specific time.
Yes, that's a great point. You don't always need to mention the time. Sometimes the context is enough. But when you want to be specific, adding the time, like yesterday or last year, helps make your meaning clear.
Right. And the cool thing about gave is that it can be used for many types of actions. It's not just for physical things. You can use gave for helping, giving advice, giving time, and even emotional things like giving love or kindness.
Exactly. For example, I gave my time to help at the charity event last weekend. That's not a physical gift, but you're still talking about an action you did in the past.
That's a great example. Or I gave my brother some advice last week. Again, it's not something physical, but it's still an action that's done in the past.
And you can also use gave when talking about feelings. For instance, I gave my friend a hug when she was feeling sad. You're talking about an emotional action that happened in the past.
Exactly. Give is so versatile, and we can use it in many different contexts. Even if it's not about something physical, the verb gave is still useful when we talk about actions that have already happened.
Another example could be, I gave a speech at the conference last year. This talks about an event that happened in the past, and you're using gave to describe the action of speaking.
Yes, gave is used for so many things. And the key point is that when we talk about something that happened already, we change give to gave. It shows that the action is finished.
Right. So whenever you want to talk about an action you did in the past, remember to use gave. It's simple, but it works for so many situations.
Absolutely. And don't forget, even when you don't mention a specific time, the use of gave still tells people that the action happened in the past.
That's the beauty of the past tense. It's all about describing actions that are complete and finished. Moving on to the future. When we talk about events or actions that will happen in the future, we use will give.
That's right. Will give is used when we're talking about things we plan to do or things we know will happen. For example, tomorrow I will give my plants some water. This shows that in the future, I'm going to water my plants.
Exactly. You're planning to do it and it hasn't happened yet, so you use will give to talk about it. It's simple, but it's very helpful when discussing future events.
Yes, and another example could be, next week I will give a presentation at work. It's a planned event in the future, and will give tells us it's going to happen.
Oh, and don't forget, will give can also show promises or decisions. For instance, I will give my friend a call tonight means I'm promising to do it.
That's right. It's not just for things we're planning to do, but also for things we've decided or promised to do. So, I will give you my word means a promise to do something.
Absolutely. And we also use will give when we're offering help. For example, if you need any help, I will give you a hand.
Yes, you're offering assistance, and it's something that will happen in the future. Now let's talk about another way to express the future, going to give.
Yes, we use going to give when we're talking about plans or decisions we've already made. For example, I'm going to give a presentation at the conference next week.
That's a great example. Going to give shows a planned action. You've already decided to do it, and it's going to happen soon.
Exactly. So if you've already made arrangements, going to give is the right choice. It's used for things that are planned and decided.
Right, like, I'm going to give my plants some water tomorrow, means you've already decided to do it. It's not just something that will happen, but something you've planned ahead of time.
So, will give is for things that are going to happen, while going to give is for things you've planned to do in the future. Now, let's look at something happening right at this moment.
Yes, for actions happening right now, we use am giving, is giving, and are giving. These are for actions that are happening in the present.
Exactly. For example, right now I am giving a lesson to our viewers. This is happening at this moment, so we use am giving.
And right now, you are giving me your full attention. It's happening right now, and we're using are giving because we're talking about Sarah's actions in the present.
Yes, thank you for that. It's important to recognize the difference between actions happening in the future and right now. So we use will give and going to give for the future and am giving, is giving, or are giving for the present.
Exactly. The key is remembering that will give and going to give talk about the future, while am giving, is giving, and are giving describe actions happening at this very moment.
That's a lot to take in, but once you practice, it becomes easy. Remember, will give is for promises or future plans, and going to give is for things you've already decided to do.
Yes, and am giving, is giving, and are giving are used for present actions. The verb give is very useful, and understanding the different tenses helps you use it correctly in everyday conversations.
But give isn't only about giving physical things like a book or a coffee. We can give actions too.
Yes, absolutely. Give is not just for things you can touch or hold. We also use it to describe actions or things that are more abstract. For example, we can give compliments, give help, give answers, or even give affection.
Exactly. Think about when you give someone a compliment. You're not physically handing them something, but you are giving them a kind word or praise. For example, I give you a compliment on your outfit.
Or, can you give me a hand with carrying these boxes? That's not a physical object, but you're offering help. When we use give in this way, we're giving our time or assistance.
Right. And we can also give advice. For example, I gave her some advice on how to improve her writing. Again, that's not something we physically hand over, but it's still a valuable thing to give.
Yes, giving isn't always about things. It's also about actions or emotions. For instance, you can give someone a hug to show affection. I gave my friend a hug when she was feeling sad.
And giving can even involve giving attention, like when you focus on someone. I give you my full attention. It's all about showing care and interest.
That's right. Give is a flexible verb that can be used in many situations, not just for physical objects. We give actions, emotions, and support every day.
Another thing, give has some special friends called phrasal verbs.
Phrasal verbs. Let's go through some of them. First, give up.
Give up means to stop trying. But remember, we never give up on learning English.
Absolutely. Give up is not an option.
Next, we have give away.
Give away can mean to give something for free or to share a secret.
For example, I'm going to give away my old books to charity. Or, please don't give away the surprise.
Very true. Now, give back means to return something to its rightful owner.
Yes, like, please give back my notebook when you're done.
And give in means to stop resisting and finally agree.
Exactly. For instance, the kids kept asking for candy, and finally their dad gave in and gave them some.
See, give is such a versatile word. It can be used for many things. Gifts, help, time, and even in special expressions.
Yes, it's a giving word for sure. Let's do a quick recap. Ready?
Let's go.
Present, I give help to others.
Past, yesterday, I gave her a ride to the station.
Future, tomorrow I will give my plants some care.
And right now, I am giving a lesson to you.
Now, let's go over some important phrases. Mark, can you help me with that?
Sure, here we go.
Can you give me a moment?
That means, can you wait a short time?
Give me a second.
Same idea, just a short wait.
How about, can you give me a hand?
That means, can you help me?
Exactly. And when you promise, you can say, I give you my word.
Like, I give you my word, I'll be on time.
We've learned a lot of phrasal verbs today. Let's quickly go over them again and make sure everyone understands how to use them. Phrasal verbs can be tricky, but once you get the hang of them, they'll make your English sound much more natural.
Absolutely. First, let's talk about give away. This phrasal verb can mean to give something for free. For example, I'm going to give away my old clothes to charity. This means that I'm donating them, giving them for free to someone who might need them. You can also use give away when you accidentally share a secret. For instance, she gave away the surprise party by telling everyone. In this case, it means she accidentally revealed the secret.
That's right. Give in is another common one. It means to stop resisting or fighting against something and to finally agree. For example, if you're having an argument and you just can't win, you might say, after arguing for an hour, I finally gave in and agreed to go to the movie. It's like saying, okay, I've had enough of this discussion.
Exactly. Now let's talk about give out. This one has two meanings. First, it can mean to distribute something to a group of people. For example, the teacher gave out the worksheets to the class. It just means the teacher handed them to everyone. But give out can also mean something stops working or breaks down. For example, my phone gave out after I dropped it on the ground. In this case, it means the phone stopped working.
Yes, give out can be used in both contexts. And now let's move on to give back. This one is really simple. It means to return something to its owner. For example, I borrowed a book from Sarah and now I'm going to give back her book. It's all about returning something that was loaned to you.
And we also have give off. This one means to produce or emit something like heat, light, or a smell. For instance, the candle gives off a nice fragrance, means the candle releases a pleasant smell. Another example could be the fire gave off a lot of heat, which describes the heat that comes from the fire.
Exactly. Next is give over to. This phrasal verb means to dedicate time, effort, or resources to something. For example, she gave over her weekend to volunteering at the animal shelter. It means she used her weekend for that specific purpose. Another example could be, he gave over all his attention to solving the problem. This shows that all of his focus went into that task.
Great job, Sarah. These phrasal verbs are all super useful and they'll make your English sound more natural and fluent. Keep practicing them in real-life situations and you'll start using them without even thinking about it.
That's the beauty of phrasal verbs. They help you sound more like a native speaker. Now, let's move on to our final practice.
That was a lot of phrases, wasn't it? But now let's practice some important sentences together so you can start using these phrasal verbs in your own conversations.
Ready, Mark?
Ready. Let's start with a simple one. Repeat after us. I give you my pen. This sentence uses the present tense of give and is great for situations where you're physically handing something to someone.
I give you my pen.
Great. Now let's try another one. She gives good advice. This sentence is talking about someone who regularly shares helpful tips. It's a nice compliment.
She gives good advice.
Perfect. Now let's move on to the past tense. Here's one you can use. I gave her the book yesterday. This shows that the action is already completed.
I gave her the book yesterday.
Nice work. Now let's look at something in the future. I will give you a call tomorrow. This is a promise to do something in the future.
I will give you a call tomorrow.
Excellent. And now let's practice using one of the phrasal verbs. Try this. I will give back the money I borrowed. This means you're going to return something.
I will give back the money I borrowed.
Perfect. Now here's one more with give up. Don't give up on your dreams. This is a good motivational phrase.
Don't give up on your dreams.
Great job, everyone. You're doing fantastic.
Yes, well done. Remember, practice a little every day and soon you'll be using these phrases with ease. The more you use them, the more natural it will feel.
So our question for today is, what is one thing you will give to someone in need this week? It could be something physical like a book or something like your time or attention. Let us know in the comments.
We'd love to hear your answers in the comments below. Sharing is such an important part of life.
Thanks for spending time with us today. You all did fantastic. Keep practicing and soon you'll be using these phrasal verbs like a pro.
See you next time on Speaking English Daily Dose.
Bye for now.